Hello everyone. According to your timetable, you are having English grammar today. But we already finished our grammar portion, so CB will be continued until I finish the portion. So let's start the rest of the story, My Life on an Island, which I started in the previous class. In the last class, I discussed first 3 pages. Let's start reading the next one, page number 116. Today I saw a man's footprint in the sand. Who could this be? I am too terrified to sleep. Tomorrow I will get all my weapons ready and put more wood around my house. I shall never forget this day. Today I saw about 30 men sail to the island. They had a prisoner with them. They made a fire on the sand and danced round it. Suddenly, the prisoner turned and ran like a wild goat. I saw 2 men chase him. As he came closer, I jumped out of the trees between the prisoner and the 2 men. I fired my gun and the men ran away. The poor prisoner did not move. He was afraid. I held his hand and hurriedly got him to my secret cave. I gave him food and drink. Now he is sleeping. He is a fine young man about 25 years old. He is tall and well built with a kind face. He has brown skin, black hair, bright eyes, and strong white teeth. I shall call him Man Friday because I met him on a Friday. So till here in short, what happened? A group of about 30 men sailed to the island on 29 December 2006. There was a prisoner. He ran away from the men when he got a chance. He was chased by two men, and Robinson Crusoe saved him. Crusoe stepped out and fired at the chasers. Then he met the man, and when he met the man, that day was Friday, so he started calling that man as Friday. And Friday was a young man about 25 years old. He was tall, well built, and he had kind face. His skin was brown. He had black hair, bright eyes, and strong white teeth. Next, Saturday, 30th December 2006. Friday woke up in the morning and ran to me. He put his head near my foot. I understood that he was thanking me. I put my arms around him. I tried to show him that I was his friend. How good it is to hear a man's voice again. Friday helps me with the goats and with the work in the cornfields. He teaches me his language and I teach him mine, English. I enjoy having a friend to talk to. This is the happiest of all my years on the island. Friday has been with me for about 3 years. He knows about my life in England. He talks about his country and his people often. Today we were at the top of a hill and we were looking out to sea. Suddenly, Friday jumped up excitedly. Look, he cried, I can see my country. I knew Friday wanted to go home too. I took Friday and showed him the big canoe. Canoe means a light narrow boat with a pointed ends. I told him he could go home in it, but Friday looked very unhappy. He did not want to leave me. I know Friday is a true friend. I shall make our preparations and sail together to his island in the next 2 weeks. So these two paragraphs in short. After leaving the island, Robinson Crusoe and Man Friday sailed for us on the big canoe. Canoe means, I already told you, a light narrow boat with pointed ends, and it was made by Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe felt that it was the happiest of all his years on this island, because all the years before this he was alone with nobody to talk to. He had been on the island almost 7 years alone. Friday was his true friend because when he got a chance to go his own country, he did not want to leave Crusoe behind. So Robinson felt that Friday was his true friend. Now the question answer from exercise is given, and there is a word bar in the book. You have to write the synonyms of these words. You can read the passage in the book given. I am just telling the synonym of these words. The highlighted words rescued, and the synonym of it is saved. Deserted, synonym abandoned. Inhabited, lived in. Ruined, decayed. Stranded, marooned. Urged, pressed. Gnaw, nibble. Domesticated, tamed. Threatened, endangered, proposed, suggested. All the answers are given in your answer key. So till here for today. Thank you.